Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got my trusted Mavic Mini here with me, the first gen, the FCC version. And well, before I fly, and I actually don't know what this video is going to be about because today is really bad weather. I'm about to show you how bad it is. I'd like to tell you something about this case. Now, this case is good, but at the same time it sucks because I'll show you why. I had this problem ever since Mavic Mini decided to come out with this case. So everything fits in here, right? Well, what am I supposed to fly this with? I fly it usually with the iPad Mini. Today I'm gonna fly it with my iPhone. But because of these little things, they could have put just like a net up here. You can't stick an iPad Mini in the case. They fixed this problem in the aftermarket cases where you can stick iPad Mini, you can stick some other things in there. This case, no. I mean, somebody really had to be on something to design this case. I mean, it's small, convenient, but it only fits the Mavic and the batteries and the remote. That's it. Nothing else can fit in here. So now let me show you the weather. So I drove out here in the field where I usually fly by a village. It's in Europe. The weather today is horrible, but today is the only day I have off from work, and I work in B2B sales, so I work a lot, like 60 hours a week, and high winds, because the first thing I do is check the UAV, Fly UAV app, and winds today are upwards of 50 miles per hour gusts with 30 miles per hour sustained winds. It's really windy. So I don't know if this video is gonna be flying Mavic Mini range test or Mavic Mini in bad weather test, but we're about to find out. So now on to the screen record. So here's the Mavic Mini with the remote. I haven't plugged my phone in yet. The wind seems to be coming from that direction, so that's the direction we're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly, and I'll see how far I can get. Probably, I'm giving it no more than a kilometer in this high wind. I guess the main part here is I want the Mavic Mini to return because I still want to sell it. So let's find out what it can do in high wind. Okay, I guess I have to calibrate the compass, since I'm at the new location. Fairly easy, takes but a few seconds. There we go. And SD card malfunction. Well, that sucks. I guess we're just gonna record the screen, nothing else. People driving by. Well, let's hope the screen records. And we're off.
Take off.
Home point recorded. Good to go.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I want to be about 30 meters high. And almost immediately strong wind warnings. Flying into the wind. And we'll see how far it can go. I'm in P mode. And the good thing about the Mavic Mini is if the SD card is not working, it's gonna cache to the phone. So I'm caching it in 720p to the phone. Let's see, so far 250 meters about, no problem. Going 7 meters a second. Lower gimbal a little bit. Remember, this is the FCC version in Europe. Oh no, the wind is blowing me to the side. Strong wind warning. I'm gonna go to 50 meters. That's it. The drone has stopped. It's not flying. All I'm getting is strong wind warning. Wow. That is insane. It's going 2 meters a second. It's crazy. Oh, here. I guess that was a gust of wind. Okay, so 500 meters, almost 600 meters. Of course, hopefully I can make it back. 600 meters. $700 meters. The signal is strong. I can easily move my gimbal. Here comes another gust of wind. Crazy. Almost 800 meters. There we go, 800 meters. And the wind is blowing the drone to the side. Insane. It doesn't want to move at all. Well, if I can make it to 1 kilometer, I'll be happy. It is blowing to the side. Just flying north, I guess. 900 meters. I'm about to come back. I just want to hit 1 kilometer. Come on, come on. Okay, so 1 kilometer reached. Let's come back home and see how it
Go
comes
home.
back. I want to see the speed it actually comes back with. Yeah, lost the signal. This happens every time you turn around on the Mavic Mini. It has a much stronger signal when it's flying away from you, but when it's coming back to you, the signal is much weaker. So as you saw, as soon as it turned around at 1 kilometer mark, it lost signal for about 200 meters. But right now it's coming back with high speed, so 8 meters a second. I think that's like the max speed for B mode. I'm not doing this in sport mode. So we did hit 1 kilometer range in really high winds. I mean, at some point the drone just stopped and was blowing sideways. When you flying a drone right now with the current software, I know DJI will tell you if you exceed 700 meters, I think it's like, or half a mile, it will tell you extended flight distances detected. So technically you're not supposed to fly that far away. But for this little drone to fly actually this far away, that's great. I mean, really, you don't need to fly beyond a kilometer. Very rarely will you have a project when you need to fly beyond 1 kilometer. You really don't need to fly beyond that. Hopefully the audio recorded. If it didn't, I'm just gonna narrate the audio. And where am I? Oh, here I am. I think this is me right here. So it didn't even return home properly. Oh, that was a bird. I'm gonna descend. as I remember, there are power lines here right above me, so I actually have to come in from the side. I can see the drone now, so I'm gonna descend and come in from the side. But I'm gonna turn off the video now, so yeah. As you saw, I probably have like surfer hair right now. Really high winds. I did hit the goal I set for myself, because I think it says like in FCC, with FCC Mavic Mini in Europe, the max is 1200 meters. I did successfully hit 1000 meters, which is just under 2/3 of a mile, I believe. Actually, just under 3/4 of a mile. And you really don't need to fly beyond that. So this was FCC range test in high winds, bad weather. So if Mavic Mini can do it, it's freaking incredible. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, just share with your friends. Next videos, we'll do something more insane.